Skull crushers. Great exercise for isolating that long head of the tricep extension. When we get down to that skull crusher position, we're gonna make sure that there's a couple things going on. We're making sure that we're gonna keep our back nice and flat to the bench and keeping our neck and shoulders supported and relaxed as well. Make sure your feet are nice and flat and your hip stance is nice and wide. When you perform this exercise, you also wanna make sure that you don't open up and flare your rib cage, pushing your belly button into your spine, keeping your back nice and flat. Before I roll back into that skull crusher position, I'm gonna make sure that my palms are right in line with my shoulders. Okay, I'm gonna bring that bar up to my shoulder and I'm going to lean back nice and controlled. Once again, getting my back nice and flat, my neck and my shoulders supported on that bench. As I perform this exercise, I'm gonna keep my shoulders nice and stationary, okay? So shoulders will not move too much and my elbows will be doing all the work here. So before I start, I'm gonna bring my shoulder over my head just a little bit, but maintain that isometric position. I'm then going to get my palms down to my forehead, stop about less than 90 degrees, and then drive straight up to the ceiling, maximize contraction at the top. Make sure you perform this exercise with a nice controlled movement. We don't want to make the mistake of letting that bar hit our forehead. Okay. Once again, this movement is called a skull crusher, but we don't want to use it in a literal sense. Now, when you're performing those skull crushers and you're looking to increase your intensity by adding more weight, it is always a great idea to have a spotter. We don't want to perform the exercise in the literal sense.